in a job that oftentimes we don't like, that doesn't pay us enough money to fulfill our desires or sometimes even pay our bills, and and we stay there. And we stay there because we don't have another opportunity, that's better for us, without making a gigantic investment. When I was brokering, when I was an employee in the oil industry, I saw the owners, and to me it was a mystery. How do you own a business? I had no idea. And then all of a sudden I had gotten a job at a company called United. I'd been very successful entrepreneurially within the company. I built it up, and the owner handed me half the company because of what I had accomplished. I mean, when I joined, we had 4 departments and 2 offices. And when I was given a partnership, I was really the driving force in turning that into 14 departments, 5 offices in the US, London, Paris, and Singapore. And we had 14 divisions. So I had had so much success that he felt in good conscience compelled to give me half the business. So now, bear in mind, I never had, the story I'm telling is not a story of Kerry having the guts to go out on his own. I didn't have the guts to go out on my own. I got lucky. Somebody basically handed it to me. It's almost as if I was sitting in a room like this and somebody said, hey, I put 33 years in the oil business. I understand energy. I've invested millions of dollars. I've taken huge risk. I've hired a world-class team with 200+ years of experience. I want to make you a partner. I don't want to hire you for a part-time job or any kind of job. I want to make you a partner. I want to give you the opportunity to come into the business that we've started, to own your own business within our business, to create your own revenue stream, building your own business within our business, not having to worry about investing a penny, not having to worry about the risk of buying $150, $170 million of electricity and natural gas every year, not having to worry about any of the things that are already taken care of by corporate, just coming in, being a partner in your own business, in a business you can sell, in a business that you can bequeath, a real business. Now, I don't know what the other opportunities in the home-based business industry are. I just know that given our why question, given what's important to myself and the management team, every time we see something that's wrong with this industry and other companies, we immediately look at our own model and we say, do we have that? Okay, we don't want that. Nope, that's out. And we are creating, and it's an ongoing evolution. We're creating an opportunity that is already heads and above every other home-based opportunity in the country. They're not plans. They're being put into action right now and they'll be announced at the national conference. We'll take what's been built here and just blow the doors off. I mean, it is unbelievable what is about to happen. And I have to echo what all of my colleagues have said. You really do need to be at the national conference. You really do. We have never had a meeting where there's been so much content, we don't know how we're going to fit it in. There may not be any room for Brad to make any jokes at all. I mean, we're going to hand Brad the mic. Okay, Brad, you're done. Brad, what's the next thing we started? I mean, it's going to be like that. It's crazy. I've never seen anything like it. And it's the product of the passion we have, the intelligence we bring to bear, the almost scientific study we've made of this opportunity in the industry as a whole for the last 3 years. And we're not taking anything away. This is not any kind of bait and switch. This is all good. So that's an aside. I'm kind of digressing a little bit. So what I want to emphasize to you is that the opportunity that is in front of you right now is very rare and precious. We're at the early morning of the first day of deregulation. Now, Georgia's been deregulated for a long time, but they're a relatively long time. There hasn't been a new company in here in years. And so, in a sense, we have a model that should appeal to everyone. No investment, no risk. All you have to do is change your natural gas to NAP and share it with some friends. That's it. And the people that do that can make lots and lots of money in their spare time. But not working with us as a part-time job. You're not gonna, you're not filling out a job app here. You're not having, perform its reviews. And there is no character defects in our organization that are going to reward jerks and punish good people. And there is nobody that is not going to get a raise if they deserve a raise because their boss doesn't like them. Guess what? We're a perfect meritocracy. You do the job, you get the bonus. You do the job well, you get the bonus. Absolutely unique in the world of business. And what we're doing with our renewable energy product, American Wind, is about to become famous. I can't tell you how excited I am about the recognition that we're beginning to get for what we're doing. Because what we've done here, no one else has done. What we've done is we've created an economic incentive for regular people to go green, for regular people to participate in the environmental movement, to do their part to impact the environment, to do their part to stop the tornadoes that are crazy and the ridiculous hurricanes we're getting and all these things that we're all seeing. It's going to take a while, but it's going to take an army. It's going to take millions of people. And we have a secret weapon. We have a model that creates a groundswell. No one else has that. And it's so dramatic that I was speaking the other day to the president of an organization, an international organization called Araday. And I was introduced to him by Valerie Licio. And after I spoke to him for an hour, he said, "Will you speak at the Aspen Institute at our national conference?" And I said, "Well, yeah, I'm sure I will. Because you have something to say that isn't being said. What you're doing." He literally said to me, and I couldn't believe this after I spieled like I do, like I'm doing now. He literally said to me, "This is the most interesting conversation I've had in a year." That's what he said to me on the phone. So, I'm a keynote speaker in the Aspen Institute in August, the weekend before the national event. The other keynote speakers, some of you heard of, Ted Turner, T. Boone Pickens, General Wesley Clark, and me. This is just a glimpse of the power that is here, and it's barely been released. It's barely been released. There's 200 people in this room, and if you're smart, you'll recognize, wow, I'm so happy there's only 200. I'm so glad there's not 5,000, because when there's 5,000, it's not the opportunity it is today. That's what's so incredible here, is that we're a handful of people with an opportunity that everybody's going to want. And, recognizing that will change your life. So I don't know if you'll seize this opportunity. I don't know if it's something that is going to fit for you or something that is, comes at the right time in your life. But I just want to emphasize to you, with all of the experience I've developed building a career in a very challenging international industry, that opportunities like this simply do not come around more than once in a lifetime. They just don't. And for most people, they don't come around. And we are doing everything that we possibly can to make this better and better and better. We're succeeding at that. You can see the work product here. You can see the thought that goes into what we're doing. We have, as our management team and corporate team, we're the best and the brightest. Absolutely the best and the brightest. No one who isn't the best and the brightest would even feel comfortable in our office. If you're not one of the best and the brightest, you're going to be, I'm going to feel stupid here. I don't want to take this job. So it's unbelievable what's been built, and it's your business. It's your business for the taking. It's being handed to you with all the effort that's gone into it, and all the passion and all the caring that will go into it in the future is really being handed to you for free. We're not asking you, American Wind, yes, $19.50 a month, but most people spend more on lottery tickets. We're not talking about any kind of significant money. And natural gas, electricity, completely free. And no chance to hurt your friends, no chance to do anything but help other people. You can't succeed if you don't help other people. How many have day jobs like that, where you don't make money unless you help other people make money and you change their lives? We don't get opportunities like this in the world of business. So I'm kind of rattling on a little longer than I wanted to, but I just really wanted to hit that hard because I don't want anybody to leave here thinking, I don't know, is it really a good opportunity? Is it not a good opportunity? Do I really want to, you know, own my own business with no investment, you know, and take advantage of it? Do I really want that? You know, can I really be bothered with financial independence? What's the point?